Hi there, Taurus. Let's get into your reading for Taurus, people and placements. Let's go ahead and jump on in, see what you're facing. I'm going to go ahead and I'm kind of being pulled to this deck. Thank you for being here and all your support on this channel. It's really nice. Messages for Taurus, most important messages for Taurus. There could be a level of clarity coming out of denial, especially if something was not nourishing you or it wasn't kind of feeding into you. You could be realizing you need to take better care of yourself in some way. Make sure you're happy. This could be maybe coming out of the dark about something, especially finances. Maybe you need to invest in a different way. This could be approaching somebody more like a friend, perhaps. There could be a level of sadness here as well and a level of manipulation as well at play. So we'll go ahead and get some tea leaf for you guys. Messages for Taurus, protection from a powerful friend. So maybe something or somebody, maybe a spirit guide or something is helping you to come into more clarity. This could be about your health or daily routine or your job matters. There could have been a lack of spiritual growth in the past. So we'll just go dive deeper. Messages for Taurus. Make sure you're taking good care of your health, eating properly during this colder season type vibes, right? We have Darkness Falls with number 12. This is about a new start financially, in self-esteem, self-care, everything to do with Taurus energy. There is a new beginning for you in the way that you kind of operate, perhaps. Let's see, 12. Facing your demons, acknowledging faults, or self-compassion. Okay, your higher self chose this card because you have faults and have made mistakes. Could be in regards to maybe give and take dynamics or your health or maybe even your job, or how you take care of your health, your daily routine. It's true that some mistakes are more costly than others, but no one lives perfect life by any means. When you've made a misstep or when your faults put you in a sticky situation, defense mode can feel like a natural response. The wound from feeling less than is likely already triggered self-criticism, doubt, or even anger. And then also to bear the weight of someone else's disappointment, pain, anger, or criticism can feel like too much to carry before you know it. Darkness has fallen, and you're operating from a shadowy place rather than standing in your light or giving yourself some grace. You have pulled Darkness Falls because you're experiencing your situation from a dark place and reacting defensively. Every story has two sides, and it might be time to consider whether or not you also share some of the blame in the current circumstance. This card does not guide you to view yourself in a negative light, but to act as a neutral bystander who is merely curious. Maybe there was like a lack of joy in some kind of connection or partnership or marriage. How might you advise a friend who is experiencing similar circumstances? Would you guide them to calm down and take a few deep breaths and explain to them how they might be wrong in the situation, or even say sorry? You might find clarity and the answers needed from a positive resolution once you observe your circumstances from the outside rather than a deep inside the shadow or deep inside the storm, right? So it's really nice to get that kind of level of clarity and perspective. You might come to solutions on how to work something out as well. Perhaps you will discover you were right all along, or maybe you'll be forced to acknowledge your own faults. As C.S. Lewis said, you can't go back and change the beginning, but you can start where you are and change the ending. We're not born with all this knowledge, right? We do come to learn. We were babies once, right? So let's get you best advice for Taurus, most vital advice. We have employment change kind of coming out reverse, not reverse, but sideways. So this could be something of potential for you, something about your daily routine changing, if not a job. Take a divinely guided chance, release resentments about money, and do the work. Also was visible there. So let's get you an animal oracle, most vital advice for Tauruses. We have Groundhog Spirit in the reverse. Let's go ahead and see. This is 31. Let's go ahead and pull that up. In reverse. Have you been relentless in efforts to revive something that has passed its prime and needs to die? A situation, relationship, belief, or habit that has served you once but no longer fills you with vitality? Perhaps you automatically, and that's what the Empress is all about, pouring vitality into yourself, because you're only going to have good health and good vibes if you're taking care of yourself, if you're embodying all the four queens, the emotions, the instincts, the thought processes, the security considerations, financial considerations. Those all need to be in balance to have the Empress energy. And on the upright, which is a very attractive energy when she's upright, she's able to attract whatever she desires because she's sitting pretty and she's taking care of everything, So if that's not in the right way, if that's not being taken care of, if you don't feel nurtured or you don't feel well cared for, or you're not caring for yourself in a good way, then how are you supposed to attract a more beneficial experience? So let me just realign this camera a bit. It's kind of like, there we go. Let's see. Perhaps you automatically expect to see the world through a specific lens based on the familiar. Groundhog Spirit has appeared to let you know it's time to accept the past as the past and allow yourself to feel the loss and grieve if you need to. Any sadness will not last forever or overwhelm you. Knowing Spirit is with you and wants you to experience joy and excitement again will help you through this transition from the old into the new. You know, the old paradigm, whatever you were dealing with, could have been keeping you in this Empress in the reverse position, so there is a need to rectify this situation. Keep your eyes open, for winter always gives way to spring, and endings always give birth to beginnings. They're always the exact same coin. For now, let yourself feel emotions, releasing them to make way for joy that awaits. Spring and new growth are on their way, for that is Spirit's promise to you. This could be about a marriage, or maybe something coming to an end, or a higher perspective coming to knowledge, greater knowledge, or maybe even a belief system change about your marriage or partnerships. Yeah, this could be about give and take dynamics, whether you give enough or whether you receive enough, or you overgiving type vibe. Was there not enough reciprocation in this connection? How can we come to a balance in that in the future? It all starts from your own health. It all starts from your daily routine. And how do you prioritize yourself? How do you take care of yourself? So I hope you like this reading. Please hit like, comment, share, subscribe, or hit the Buy Me a Coffee link. Thank you. Take care.